Good morning, dear friends. Now we are going to learn the poem The World is Mine. So, are you ready? Let's read the first stanza now and try to understand it. The first stanza is, I'm going to read for you. Please open page number 126 and pay attention to it. The first stanza. Today on a bus, I saw a lovely girl with silken hair. I envied her. She seemed so gay, and I wished I was so fair. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two legs, the world is mine. So, this is the first stanza of the poem. Now, the word typed in bold, envied. Envied means jealous of. Another word which is typed in bold is hobble. Hobble means walk with a limp or walk unsteadily. The next bold word, aisle. Aisle means passage between two rows of seats. And the next bold word is whine. Whine means complain in a crying tone. So, these are the important words and their meanings from the first stanza. Now, let's try to understand the meaning of this stanza. Okay. So, in this first stanza, the poetess says that in her journey by bus, she had seen a lovely girl with silken hair. The poetess was jealous of her because she was looking so happy. Here, gay means happy, and the poetess thought that she should be fair like that girl. Okay. But when the girl suddenly stood up to leave the bus, that is to get down from the bus, the poetess saw that she was unable to walk properly. That girl was unable to walk properly. She was lame, and that's why she was walking unsteadily. She was walking with a limp. Here, hobble means walk with a limp and unsteadily. Okay. So, got the meaning now? So, how was the girl? The girl was very beautiful. That was a lovely girl. She had silken hair and she had a fair complexion. That's why the poetess envied that girl. She was jealous of that girl. But that girl was handicapped. She could not walk properly. She was lame. Okay. So, that's the meaning of the first stanza. Now, the poetess thinks that she was very lucky. She was very fortunate that she has her own legs in proper order, and that's why she thinks that the whole world is hers. The whole world belongs to hers because God has given her two strong and healthy legs. Okay. Now let's read the second stanza from the poem on the same page. Okay. Pay attention to that stanza. And then I stopped to buy some sweets. The lad who sold them had such charm. I talked with him. He seemed so calm, and if I were late, it would do no harm. And as I left, he said to me, I thank you. You have been so kind. It's nice to talk with folks like you. You see, I'm blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two eyes, the world is mine. So that's the second stanza. Now let's try to get the meaning from this stanza. Okay. When the poetess stopped to buy some sweets, what did she see? She saw that the boy who was selling the sweets was so charming. The poetess talked with the boy and thought that he was so calm. She didn't care about her time while talking with that boy. The boy thanked the poetess and he appreciated her kind and talkative nature. He said that he was blind and he couldn't see. The poetess felt very sad, and then she thought she should apologize to God for her complaints. She thought, the God has given her two eyes. She can see and enjoy the beautiful world. That's why she feels that the whole world is hers, that the whole world belongs to hers. Okay. Now let's go ahead to the third stanza. I am going to read the third stanza for you. Pay attention to the stanza number 3. Later, walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. He stood and watched the others play. It seemed he knew not what to do. I stopped a moment and then I said, why don't you join the others, dear? He looked ahead without a word, and then I knew he could not hear. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 ears. The world is mine. So, did you listen to the third stanza properly? Okay. Now, let's see the meaning of this stanza. Here, the poet saw a child with blue eyes while she was walking down the street. And that boy stood silent while watching the other children playing. When the poetess asked him why he didn't join the others in playing, the boy only looked ahead and did not say a word. Then the poetess learned that the boy was deaf. He was unable to hear. He could not hear anything. So, the poetess felt very sad for the boy, for that little child. She again thanked God for giving her 2 precious ears to listen to the music and sounds of this world. Now, she realized that she should not complain about anything. She is so lucky. She is so fortunate that she has got 2 ears to listen to the music, to the nature's music. Okay. So now she is grateful to God. Now, So this is the meaning of the third stanza. Now let's turn to the last stanza. Stanza number 4. With legs to take me where I'll go, with eyes to see the sunset's glow, with ears to hear what I would know. O God, forgive me when I whine. I am blessed. Indeed, the world is mine. So, this is the last stanza of the poem. Let's try to get the meaning from this stanza. So, I think here, in the last stanza, the poetess again cordially thanks God for whatever He has given to her, for her eyes, for her ears, for her legs, and all the other things. She is now so grateful, so thankful to God. She thinks that she is so blessed, so lucky, so fortunate to have all these precious things from God. And she thinks that she has no right to complain, as all the world belongs to her. Okay? So, after meeting all these people, she thinks herself very lucky and fortunate. Okay? Now tell me, what does the poetess mean when she says, the world is mine? Think and try to prepare your answer. So, after meeting physically handicapped people, the poetess feels that she is really fortunate that she does not suffer from any handicap. She thanks God because she can watch the beautiful things, because she can hear the sweet music, and because she can walk anywhere and to any place. Therefore, she says, the world is mine. Okay? Now tell me, what are the figures of speech in this poem? I would like to tell you that there is the figure of speech apostrophe in this poem. Apostrophe, and another is repetition. The line, O God, forgive me when I whine. So in this line, the poetess is directly talking to God. She is directly addressing to the God who is not present there. Okay, that's why here the figure of speech apostrophe is there. And the same line is repeated in all the poem, and that's why there is repetition also. So, apostrophe and repetition, these are the two figures of speech in this poem. Okay. So, here we have completed this poem. Okay. And as usual, you have the homework. And the homework for you is all the English workshop activities. Okay. Thank you.